Great one moves. Where could you be? This is a good map to be doing this time anyways, but I got a birch in the past. So, if I got it once, I can get it again. Medved has been a tool. That's been real nice to me as of late. So we decided to go back to the map where I got the first Great One move, and that is Yukon Valley. Yeah, I'm gonna look around this place. I see a cow, but usually there's a couple bulls with her or the other side of the road. I hear you, I hear you. Yeah, there's a cow. I kinda hope that these I count the bulls are spawned with the cow. Hey, Maxine. Oh. Ooh, there we go. Hang on a minute. We got level 4, and there's another one right there. Of course, the vegetation is covering them, but I can work around that. Oh, that's a mosaic. Okay. Well, that ain't so bad. That's a good sighting. That's a mosaic. Yeah, that's a mosaic. Look at that. Well, that's a good find for today. But unfortunately, I already have enough mosaics. More than I know what to do with. So unfortunately, this guy will not be getting tagged. Wait, what? Oh, well. This recoil on this gun is astonishing, but this is a good move gun, so I am taking every advantage of this. Hey Kaz, how you doing? I'm doing the Great One Moose grind on Yukon. Medbed hasn't been very nice to me, so we're going back to where I got my first Birch Great One Moose, and that is Yukon Valley. That's good. For some reason, Discord won't let me share my live stream, so I'm just sitting here thinking, well, maybe those who sub to me will come in and chat. And I'm working on it. I got 3 5s now on this map, so there's something going on. Oh, God, you scared me. I'm surprised that one hit along as high as I shot. Oh, man. Still. Whatever it takes to get a Great One Moose to spawn again on this map, I will be willing to do it. He popped up on my FYP. That's good. Get notified for all notifications of me going live or posting videos, what have you, pretty much. I just thought today would be a good day to be streaming this. It wouldn't let me share the live stream in Discord. Like in the self-promotion channel, it wouldn't like, I pressed the share and it wouldn't pop up. I'm like, well, that's fine, I'll just do this until people see that I'm live and they'll just come and talk. I'm not gonna mess with it. It's not a biggie. If people sub to me and they see I'm live and they want to come in and chat, that's good enough for me. I'm in the swamp right now for these guys. The swamp and the giant lakes. I'll show you right quick. So I've decided that the swamp in this section has a lot of bull moose in it, but also this lake, and this lake, I've decided to make this my home range for shooting moose all over, regardless of levels. Only in this lake too. This one's got a good number of moose. The little pond beside Wolfhead Lake. So we got 2 different 2s here. Hang on a minute. Get ready. Oh. 1, 2, 3. You. Okay, hit him. I'm about to have to leave, but just wanted to stop by and say what's up. I'm glad you did. That's good. Appreciate you stopping by and hanging out with me while you could. Maybe that I'll get that Great One Moose that I've been wanting to get. The two-tone was a moose I wanted so bad. And then when I finally got on Medbed and lost it to a bug, that was when I was down. I was upset. But I can also get that back. I also pinged Discord, so hopefully some more people will stop by. Alright, see you, Zilla. Okay, thank you, Kaz, and see you. Have a good day. Appreciate it. those shots. I need to come over here and look. I remember having some bull moose over here, but I never really got to. Excuse me. I never got to shoot at this much. Let me turn around. Found you, but you're probably a solo, so I really don't want to shoot you. If you're solo, I don't want to shoot you, that's for sure. Caribou right there in the distance resting. Oh. Well. Wait a minute. Hang on a minute. Now, what in the world? Where was that bull moose? There was a level 2 bull moose. So he just up and vanished. What in the world? What? No. Those are cows. Don't tell me I lost that guy. That don't matter. I'm not gonna bother with it. Level 2 bull. The swamp is a main zone that I'm using to grind these guys on. And the giant lakes, so... Hang on a minute. Dudezilla. Hey Hodge, how you doing? Good to see you. Happy Sunday. Hey Kayak, how you doing? Good to see you too. Hey everybody, welcome on in. You're getting to see the Great One Moose grind. I'm good. Happy Sunday to you too. Thank you. Appreciate it. So while we're here, I'm going to show you guys what I'm working with for the Great One Moose grind on Yukon Valley. So as far as the grind goes for these guys, I've decided to make the swamp a main shooting ground. And then this giant lake, this lake, Wolfhead Lake, this little lake right here are all main shooting grounds. I've made these lakes here exteriors. The whole river is exteriors. And I made this lake, this lake, this lake. This one has no moose on it but wolves, which is good. This is X'd out. So I just made these main shooting places. If you love snowy maps too, that's good. Snowy maps are fun, and they're pretty to play on. Method wasn't being too nice to me, so that's why I jumped back to Yukon the other night. It was worth it. Just to come back here and see what's gonna happen. And well, I got 3-5 on my map right now. 3 level 5 moose. I haven't shot them yet. I'm currently having them stacked, trying to shoot down the whole river again. It's a long process, but when the river is fully shot down, some of it is, some of it isn't, but we're going to work on the some that isn't. But once all that's done, then we don't have to worry about that no more. And so the swamp is me trying to stack fives, or at least get something good to spawn on here, so I know where it is at all times. I did have a mosaic on here, I shot it, didn't taxi it, because I have no room for it anywhere. So, 1448, I'm gonna go to this lake, just see what's here. Well, you're not supposed to be here, but I'll take you out anyways. You're probably not a solo, which is a good thing. Okay. 500 Jeffrey, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and... got her. Make sure. Yep, he's going down. Yep. Three people watching now. We have good old Hodge and Kayak, who is number 3 that just joined the chat. Welcome on in, whoever you are. Happy Sunday to you. Thank you for coming in to watch the Great One Moose grind in the works. At least Great One number 3 for Moose. Since we already have 2, let's get that number 3 to spawn as soon as possible. If I'm lucky, it'll be today, and if I'm unlucky, it'll be tomorrow. But as far as all the 5s I've seen last night, the chances of it spawning soon are pretty high up. I gotta bounce, have a great stream. Got my... That's nice. Have a good day, Hodge. So, here you are. Yeah, you're pretty, but you're not what I want to be here, so... Huh? What are y'all? Oh, well, look at that. Well, we can take care of that right quick. And these are both solos, I think. So we're gonna have to... I'm just gonna shoot this shit. I don't care. Hang on. Got both of them. Nah, there's no way you're telling me that that ain't a vital shot. Okay. What? Well, you're dying, but real slowly, though. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Get that off the screen. Okay. What was that one that died? I'll get the dog to get a hold of it once we get it in that area. gonna mark right here. Then I'll have the dog track that moose. At least track the one that's got vital hits, but then the other one, I'll just track it when I get the other one. I think these are both solos, but I'm gonna claim them just to risk it. Because it's weird that sometimes they appear in groups, but then you get this bunch of cows with no bull, or 2 bulls and no cow, so it's just weird. I will be back in a couple minutes. Ooh, Maxie, cowboy baby. Be right back. Alright, I am back. So, now, we're doing this. So here's the first one I shot. That's the vital blood. Now, I'm gonna have her track this guy. What? Alright, sorry. Now I'm back again. Alright. There's this one. That's the first one I shot. I'm sure the other one died. It did, so now I gotta go find the other one I shot. Look at all y'all guys down there. Of course, this is an exterior zone, so all of you down here are not to be messed with, and that's a good thing. Which saves me time. Mike Brown. I know, I hear you barking, I'm coming. Look at Bison. Oh, there you are, right there. You're dead, right here. Don't get the dog to stop tracking. He's laid up just right here where you can see him. What time is it in the game? 15:34. Oh, we are working on this. Well, I shot you in the butt and the stomach, but at least you're dead, so that's a bonus. Right, now, where do we go from here? Back to Wolfhead Lake. For what little time there is left, I'm going to try to kill me some more moose. Well, spooked in, but that's fine. Mark. Well, these zones are gone. Not because I, what is it? Over honey pressured them, but also because the zones sometimes just bounce back and forth, which is annoying. But as long as I have moose that I can shoot that are bulls, then it's not much of a problem. Of course, some of the zones really don't bounce far between one another, which is good, but still I prefer the moose zones stay where they're supposed to. But so far Yukon has been really nice to me, so I will continue to ride the lightning until further notice. 15:51. They leave in about 9 minutes. Alright. Try to kill as many more as I can within the time limit. So we got a big 2 right there. That's one bull I can see from this position. What do the rest look like? There's another one over there. Okay, you're just a solo. You're not really a solo bull, but you're just only a bull in this group. So I'm gonna take you out, and then you. Booyah! Got both of you. .500 gets the job done. Oh, I know, I love using this thing. The 500 is such a good gun. They need to add the 416 Rigby and the 5.77 in this game so bad. It's not even a question. Point blank in the heart, center. Okay, we're gonna fast travel over here to this part of the lake. I really haven't shot this half of the lake. I know there's a bunch of 2s and 1s over here, but I feel like if I want the progress of this grind to go by faster, then I need to start managing these guys to bigger levels. I was surprised it was the 500. Thought it would be the 416 Rigby. I did too, but maybe one day we'll get the 416 Rigby. Fingers crossed on it. So there's no way I'm getting away with shooting all these guys in one go. There's no way I'll get away with this. But I'm going to get in the tripod because I am not going to risk leaving the zones. And the trees are blocking him, but I can probably get away with shooting this far back. Maybe it will be a map. Maybe it'll be a map rifle. Probably an Africa map, honestly. Okay, you're gonna get away. Well, I think only shooting these level 2s is gonna be good because I'm curious to see it come back as what. I can't even see through here barely. There's a 2 right here. And it's safe to just shoot off the ground since I'm not going to try to shoot as many bulls over here. Only shoot the ones I can get a hold of and then leave the ones I don't get. So I see a 2 and a 1, and I really hate shooting the 1, but in order to ensure that this grind goes in the way I want it to, you gotta make sacrifices. So I am willing to make a sacrifice in order to get what I want out of this. And they're both facing me, which is not good. Oh, he turned his head to the right. That was perfect. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this. 22 strat. Then that's gonna start moving around. You. That wasn't a good shot, but I hit him there. I seen that reaction. Missed that time. That's fine. I hate when I just stand there like that, though. You and you. There's the one. I gotta wait for it floats to me to claim it. And by then I'm gonna pay attention to the hunting part to see if it gets any brighter. I probably hit that moose in the snout. Trying to make quick follow-up shots with this rifle isn't easy, but I've done it before. But when the moose is standing like that, and they don't turn to the side or whatever, it gives you extra time to shoot them. It makes it a lot harder to be prepared for a follow-up. So we're going to sit here for a minute, wait for this thing to get over here. I'm not about to move on, then forget to claim this, and go, oh, well, this could have been a great one if I'd have claimed it. I'm going to wait for it to come to me so I can claim it. I'm still learning to lead them with the 500. Yeah, it's... Trying to lead shots isn't easy. But, like, at the same time, it's just like any other gun. Especially when they're giving you corner shots. It's slower. Yeah, it's slower. It's slower, but if you know, like, what you're doing, and animals are dumb enough to stand there for, like, 3 extra seconds to give you that follow-up opportunity, then that's good. Because sometimes moose are just dumb, and they move around, and they stand there for 3 more seconds. It gives you enough time to do a follow-up shot on them. It's not as bad. Now, did you die? Yes, you died. Okay, good. That's what I was waiting for. When that thing finally spawns, I will be so happy when it's over. Because these grinds, I don't think are fun, but at the same time, these grinds teach you to be patient. And I'm patient, but I've got limits. But if I'm lucky, this thing spawns today, and it'll be over. It'll be all over. But if it doesn't spawn today, well, at least it's tomorrow or Tuesday. I don't like counting kills. That's a lot of work to be put on anyways, for counting kills. If I can't count kills, I just count days. Like how many days, real days, did it take you to get this thing to show up. Do you want to die, really? I'll just shoot you anyways. It's just flopped. This moose are stupid sometimes. Wanted to square up, I'm like, okay, you're gonna die. Meet the 500. It just plopped. Come on, keep going. He ran pretty far then, didn't he? Well, there he is right here. Another bull moose. But that was a cow. Oh, there's a bull right here. Okay, I missed it. I know I missed that time. I shot you in the neck. Well, no. I shot you basically on the dumbbell. And then the neck. And then I hit you. They're just body shots. Well, it got the job done. The moose died, so that's good enough for me. Oh, God, okay. This part of the lake is what's going to be annoying. I'm gonna put up the clock back right now if I wanted to. I'm about to do it anyways. I'm gonna try and rotate around this entire giant lake. Of course, the great one spawns in this area. You're not gonna be able to see it until it starts moving around or it starts making noise to let its presence be known. Oh my God. Where did you guys come from? Okay. Oh, okay, another one of you? Okay, that's fine. What? You're dead. Stupid moose. Okay. What are you running? Okay, you're a 3. You need to die. Hang on a minute. I got a 451-yard hard shot on a trotting mountain lion with the Hanson 30-06. That ain't bad. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good shot. Goodness. I'll put it in Red's Discord. Yeah, go and do that. Oh, and the tree's blocking the shots. I couldn't even shoot you if I tried. Hang on a minute. Oh, I hate those cornered shots. I'm not even gonna risk shooting him because he's cornering. Now, if he was to walk or just stay right where he was at, I would have gotten away with shooting him. Okay, now he's nervous. Perfect. Nope, hang on a minute. Nah, you ain't getting away. Nope, nope, we ain't doing this. Come on. Okay, he's still nervous. Go alert. Come on. I hit it. Are you joking? I hit it. Oh my God. I hit it with a 22. Whatever, that's fine. at the other one I shot. The other one was, that was stupid. That never should have happened. I was trying to get it to stop, but... Yeah, okay, I got you. You're dead. That's leading shot. You're gonna die right there. It crossed the leg before it dies. Right. I got 3 moose to claim. Now you get lost. I harvested, or saved the harvest on this one. Didn't need to do that. That's pretty cool though. That's insane. Reacted to the GIF. Yeah, that GIF made sense to reply to that because that's insane. That's a fire shot. Rolled him, yeah. He tumbled down the hill as he rolled. I've seen a max weight plains bison over here. Trying level 4, where was it at? Okay, you're right there. Oh, man. Oh, looky there. Oh, man. A level 5 plains bison. Dude. Look at that. Well, let's go. I did not expect to find... Oh, okay. Hang on a minute. Oh, you're fleeing too? Oh, turn around. You can turn around. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, guys, I spooked y'all, but that move's important. So he's there. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna shoot that bison. I'm not gonna shoot him. I want to keep him on the map. Try to stack him. Because I want to manage down the other bison when I try to go for more rares and whatnot. So I'm gonna try to like herd manage the bison. I got a bunch of toot all over the place, which is fine, but I want to fix that. Excuse me. Lights out. Yeah, he went out like a light, and that's intended. The level 4 moose, not the level 4 moose, but the level 4 max weight bison, I could have easily expected to see on this map, but a diamond, that is something I didn't expect to see, But then again, I've hunted bison a lot on this map, but I could have easily predicted a level 5 on this map. I just didn't know it yet until I saw it with my own eyes. So, we're going to set the clock back again. I'm not going to do another rotation on this lake. I want to keep this lake left alone for a bit. I do want to go check the BRB. Okay. I'm going to go check the river again. Pop my legs for a minute. Hey Gabby, Zilla, any chance you move to Xbox? Don't even go there. Now, I will be honest, if Sony goes with the not doing physical games no more, high probability I will, but I do want to stay loyal to Sony as much as possible until further notice. But I do want to be honest that I will not be playing Call of the Wild on Xbox because of all the hours I put into what I've been doing for a long time up to this point. I don't want to do that all over again, and I don't. Too much work, time, and effort went into getting everything I want, and then do it all again on a new console. I couldn't do it. So that's just honest. That's just an honest answer for an honest question. Restarting would be rough. It absolutely would be rough. That's why I couldn't do it. I would move to Xbox to play very specific games for why buy that console, but to play Call of the Wild all over again on Xbox, I couldn't do it. I could not do it. Too many hours put in this game already, and have a lot of cool trophies that I'm happy to have gotten, but then do it all over on Xbox. No, I couldn't. Sorry. So we're gonna check the river again. At least the river needs to be at least checked twice a day. There are still moves at the river that I feel that need to be managed down. I'm just messing with you. I know you were. You're messing with me, but I was also giving you an honest answer too. So we're good. We're good. But you did say you wanted some diamonds from me, so would you be willing to jump to PlayStation if I give you some diamond moves, which you say you wanted so badly? Because I also just got a mosaic moves today too, and now I have and now I have a level 5 diamond bison on this map too, which I had no idea was on the map. But I could have easily predicted it would be on here. I would have to restart on PlayStation. See, there you go. You know my pain. The river needs to be checked at least twice a day. So, until the river is fully managed down to small twos, or just twos in general and ones, I will have to keep at this river. And of course, it helps getting rid of hunting pressure in places I don't want it to be. But I also need to go and check these places too right here. Which I know those big lakes have my diamonds. So you're a big two, but you're fine to leave alone. I'm not going to shoot you anyways. I hear you. Where are you? Okay, yeah, you're not being messed with, so I'm leaving you alone too. Force of habit, just checking everything for no reason when there's nothing over here to look at. Force of habit. This corner has moose, but usually they're stuck over here. Okay, I don't have to shoot you. That's a good sign. Anything over here? There is not. Okay. Huh? Well, there was, but it's gone. What's the track? Okay, there's the track. And I can always come back to this part of the river later on. I always check this part before I move on to kill more moose anyways. So, it looks like you're a solo. But fingers crossed, you're just a big two. And I don't have to shoot you for a two of any level. But I would like to see what it is first before I made that decision. Oh. Well, you're being shot. I think that's what you were to start with. Wait, what? I hit a tree, obviously. Hit a tree or I missed. That's crazy. You know what? Leave it alone. There's always next time. Time is of the essence. Tracking that moose down is gonna kill time. Don't want to do that. When I get chances to shoot him, I'll shoot him. And I think I've kind of been debating it too for a while. If I want to keep going for wolves on here too, try to go for my second great one, wolf. Or just jump straight to wild boar, do white-tailed deer again. The wolves is something that I want to try to go for again, but I'm like, I don't know. Because moose, wolves, back-to-back great ones. Which I got lucky 2 days apart. Excuse me, we'll have to figure that out. And I hear you, I don't know what you are, but the wind's bad enough, so you're gonna spook before I even get to see you anyways. Yes, it's Yukon. It is Yukon, yes. It's a good one. I love this map. That's vital. You're dead. My favorite map. Oh, I know. I love this map. Gabby, it's such a good map for Moose. It is. People sometimes question why I grind Moose on this map. Well, it's not as bad as it's made out to be. But if you can manage the map down to what you want it to be, then it's not so bad. Because I'm trying to make the entire river in a whole exterior zone. If I can get the river shot down to 2s and 1s, that would be a huge weight off my shoulders. And then I can just work on whatever else I want. There's a bull moose nearby, I can't see it. It's probably a two though, but I can't see what it is because the trees are blocking my sight. Oh yeah, okay, you're 2, good, you're just a big 2. That's even better. Okay, you got a solo level 2 there. That's good. Can't do that. Sometimes a bull does spawn over here. Sometimes it doesn't. I mean, if a bull don't spawn here, that just means I can just move on. There's quite a few places where big and small bulls spawn, but the big bulls are what need to be dealt with. Because they're the reason why I need to manage the river down, the whole river down, just so that means I don't have to come back here and check them again. But doing 2 rotations on the river, not all at once, but do 1 massive rotation on the river, and then go and grind your main zones, and then come back to the river again when you're done. I mean, I can manage that quite well. And I have seen some 5s, a lot of 5s at this river last night. So, I'm getting big 5s, but not where they're supposed to be. I've shot the 5s at first sight. But if I'm seeing as many 5s as I'm seeing now, the high probability for Great One spawning is probably sooner than I think it will be. And that is a good sign. And fingers crossed that's what's going to happen today. Because as soon as this thing spawns, the sooner this grind's over with. And I can either keep going for a 4th, or I can go for wolves or whatever. But I need to get this done first. Now, did you guys quit spawning over here, or what? No, there's still a zone here, but they're just not here right now. There were a lot of 2s over here when I looked, but there's also a 3 that I shot too, so gotta keep that in mind. What's over here? Nothing either? Well, they're getting late to this zone. What? Hang on a minute. I need to get back to my Jaguars. I have been lacking. Did you get anything good for your grind, Gabby? besides your diamonds, did you get any rares? Did you get anything cool? Three diamonds with 100 kills in. That ain't too bad. 100 kills, that's not so bad at all. And given the amount of male jaguars we have on our map, that's a lot for a small number, but at the same time, that isn't bad at all. And I've got a bunch of diamonds myself. I forgot how many diamonds I've gotten, but I know I got some, but 2 are melanistic, which, I mean, isn't a rare, but still, that's something to have, even if you didn't want it to begin with, but still. That, and I got 2 Great One Jaguars, but I need to try to go back to get them again, because I really want the porcelain so bad. That's a fur I'd like to have. And there really isn't a fur I dislike in the Jaguar Great One. I like them all evenly. So for me to get 2 before I even broke 250 is honestly pretty early. And I got 2 of them before I broke 250 kills into the grind. And I'm not stacking diamonds, I'm not herd managing them. Because I don't think you really have to stack them or herd manage them. I don't see a reason why you have to do that. It doesn't make sense to me, because there's not very many males on the map. And like, if you know where they're gonna spawn as soon as you shoot them, then it really isn't all that bad, to be honest. So I don't know. I got 2. That's a good start. I need to go for a 3rd, but that will be sometime down the line. But I do want to go back to wolves, because I really want the Scarborn, the Gravehide, the Hollow, and the Twin Soul. I really want those furs. The other ones are okay, but the ones that have scars on them, or look like skeletons, or skulls, those are ones I love to get my hands on for wolves, because those look so nice. They do. Just like the black bear. The black bear great one with the glacier skull, with the skull in the face, and the scars built up on it, that is another one I want to get so bad. And I got 2, I got 2 fabled spotted black bear great ones, and they're both, duplicates. I was sitting there thinking, okay, I got the spotted, that's one fur I wanted, so let's go for another one. Well, about less than 24 hours, about, I'd say what, 22 hours later, I got another 10 fabled, but it wasn't a different fur, it was another fabled spot. I'm like, you're joking me, I got a duplicate spotted. But, I mean, I'm not mad. I got lucky, sure. But I was thinking, okay, well, let's try to go for a different fur and see what we get. Well, duplicate spotted. So I'm not upset about it at all. The spot is actually a really pretty fur. The moose, I already have the birch and the spruce. Different racks anyways, which that's good. The two-tone have the same rack that my birch has, which is basically the oversized level 5 diamond rack. Basically the basic diamond rack is what I call it. The basic diamond rack is what it has. And, I mean, I wasn't mad. I mean, I wanted the fur. And I had the fur in my grass, but the bug cost me my great one, so now I'm back to square one again. Going for a round two of great one grind number 3 for moose. And if I'm lucky, the two-tone will spawn right here on this map. But again, there's other furs I don't have. I don't have the ashen, I don't have the, what's the other one called, speckled. There's another one I don't have either. I know Flinner has it, and I know that Zeb and Ace have this fur. It's like a beige, blondish color. It's got like a beige face and a tannish brown body, but it's a great one moose. But I forgot what it was called. It's not the spruce. The spruce is orange with white. This one's like a tannish beige. And I can't think of the fur type. But I know there's ashen, the freaking what is the other one? Two-tone, birch, spruce, and then we have another one. Speckled. Whew. The good thing is a lot of moose of the river are managed down to 2s, but I still need to manage down the rest of them. I'm trying to spawn in more 5s in the main zone, which is really going to help with that. But what I kind of hate about this entire river run is setting, is like running around and everything that kills time. But I really don't want to go and place random pins and tripods down on zones that I won't have to manage down later on. So I mean, running around on foot isn't so bad. And it also helps me to just see what I haven't noticed yet and take it out when I want to, when I see it at first sight. That bison was totally unexpected, but I could have easily predicted a bison level 5 on my map, considering how many I've killed in the past. But it's good to know I got one on the map now, so if I want to shoot him, I'm going to just keep him on the map. I'll probably end up stacking him. Still got plenty of time to do this. There's a tree down there I need to take out. Oh wow, he dropped instantly. That was probably a hard shot. Don't baby girl. Big-hearted moves. Oh yeah. I didn't expect to hit a vital like a hard shot on this guy, which I noticed as soon as I hit him. Look at that. Man, that's a lucky shot too. I'm sometimes not good at putting off hard shots broadside. That's what I mostly do when they're like facing me face to face. But if I can hit them in the heart while they're broadside, that's just a bonus because I'll have to track them at any time. So, but the 500 Jeffrey is by far, in my opinion, the best gun for moves. Even though it's slow, it's just it makes killing them and grinding them go by, for me, faster, simply because the 300 and the 375 are both good guns too, but they don't drop moves as quickly as the 500 does. Now, I wish we had the 416 Rigby or the 577, because everybody would have a massive field day with those guns, and would instantly go after moves, lions, Cape buffalo, bears, elk, all the big animals you can take with those in real life. Okay, you're fine to leave. It's just you I gotta shoot. Just what I mean, like, that's not even in 4 seconds and he went down. Okay, y'all are cows. Y'all are fine. Yeah, all 3 of you are cows. That's kind of what I mean, though. Like, you see groups of just cows. You don't see... Well, there's a bull. Sorry. Well, I mean, that's a good bull to leave. I'm not shooting that at all. I thought they were just cows. Usually I see a group of just cows. I don't ever see a bull sometimes. Sometimes if I shoot a bull from a group, it just stops spawning, or a cow just spawns in its place, and it's weird. That's the problem I have with Medved, and I wish I understood why, but I don't understand at all. I don't know. That's kind of why I jumped back on here, because I don't feel like I'm getting the same vibe. Me too on Medved. No, I love Medved, but it's just, I don't know what the issue is. Yukon is larger for moose, obviously. It's a larger map, more moose zones. But I feel like there's plenty of bulls around, and you don't feel very limited, honestly. Okay, you need to die. You're a 3. But I mean, there's this map, there's Layton, there's Rev, and there's just plop. But no, there's Yukon, which I love for moose. There's Layton, another good moose map. There's Rev. I haven't hunted moose on Rev enough to give an opinion, honestly. And then there's New England. I will never ever do a grind on New England for moose. I will not. Absolutely not. Layton, Yukon, and Medved are all maps I've hunted for moose. But only 2 have grinded for the Great One moose. Layton, I tried. It just didn't stick, but I gave it a shot. Rev, I haven't hunted moose enough to give an opinion, but New England, I won't even go down that rabbit hole. I won't. Way too many zones for moose. Way too many. Can't do it. Now, of course, I buy all the credit in the world for going after moose on New England. I give them credit, but it's not something that I want to try to pursue myself. Because why would I want to do moose on a whole of the map when I got 3 maps that I already have fully discovered and unlocked, and I've managed to moose down enough to just say half at it. New England is just run and gun. It is. Enjoy the beauty. It is. New England is a beautiful map. But it's not a map that I would do moose grinds on. And plus, honestly, someone did mention that New England is basically a copy and paste of Hirschfelden, because it basically has everything that every other map has, from whitetail to black bear, and raccoons, both gray and red fox, bobcats, moose. It's got pretty much every animal that every other map has, which I see that point too. But I'm like, well, New England can still be, it can still be known for its beautiful environments and whatnot. Even if it's just a copy and paste of Hirschfelden. 5 great ones. Yeah. 5 great ones on New England. Whitetail, black bear, moose. Trying to think. Red fox. And then what's the other one? Pheasants? Yeah. No way. Pheasant, yeah, you're right. Yeah. 5 great ones, yeah. On New England that are available to go after. Okay, so I think you're a diamond, obviously. You are a giant 4, so I think you're a diamond. This is kind of what I mean, though. I'm seeing huge monsters at the river. So, I mean, that's not a bad thing, but they should not be here. I have got a funny feeling that if a great one spawns on this map, it's going to be at the river somewhere. And it's only a matter of time until I find it. He's got that wide view rack. Yeah, this rack sometimes makes it. I've killed plenty of level 4s to just kind of understand that. And he goes plop. Okay, let's go get him. Let's keep going this way. These guys usually make it when they're this big. A 302 score. I mean, in the 240 to 302, it's almost like a 50-50. It's not guaranteed, but I've seen those racks make it before. Trying to see what else is over here. I had a big 5 over here yesterday, but it trolled. I just see that's the big 4 and that's the small 2. So the 4 needs to be taken out. Trying to find the, yeah, keep going. On the right area. There he is, right there. Okay, are you a diamond or what? Let's find out. No, you're a gold. You're you trolled this by 4 points, or 3 points. Sorry. Well, you basically trolled by 4 because 274.99. I look at a 275, but you barely trolled this by this much. So that's what I mean. 50-50 chance it makes it. That's what I mean. Those racks with that score estimate, that's basically a 50-50 chance. It isn't always guaranteed, but it's just luck of the draw. It goes at level 4. And then I check both sides. I check both sides of here. This one right here used to have a moose here, then it kind of swapped with a caribou. This is just a solo cow, so I don't need to touch this spot. This one, well, this one right here is level 4. So there are some spots I don't have to touch on this part of the river, which is good. Then there's some spots that you need to make sure that the moose are fine and not to be touched if they're the level you want them to be. So, okay, got him. Go get this guy. Then run down halfway to this part of the river, then check the other side, and then by the time all that's done, I'll put the clock back and then check the whole rest of the river. This is kind of what I mean, though. I got 3 5s on the map right now in the main zones, which is good. But every time I come down here, I see some type of giant moose. And it's me thinking, okay, the map is giving me moose that I want to see, but not where I don't want to see. So, this wild guess, this is a sign that a great one will spawn soon, just because of all the massive moves I keep seeing. Whether huge 4s or just 5s in general, regardless of its diamond score or not. I watched a video the other day from Lady Legend, and she pointed out a pretty, she pointed out a good point, that if you see a constant number of huge diamonds, or just 5s in general, regardless if it scores a diamond or not, that means a great one is soon to spawn. So if I keep seeing 5s, or just huge 4s, all day, regardless if it makes it or not, that means a great one will eventually spawn on your map, and wherever it spawns is unknown, but you have to go find it and see. This one's got an uneven rack. Just notice that. But that's still a moose to get rid of. Let my heart rate calm down. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Hang on a minute. Okay. Got that one. He died in the water. He's on a floater, which is good. Don't look like it when I've seen it. No, he's not floating, so that's good. I can just go pick up this guy and move on. The solo cow, which is good. I haven't seen this rack yet. And I've noticed that on his right, it's got brown antlers, and then the other half is just like a more lighter color. It's pretty cool. One of the new racks. Yep. Now there's some level 4s that I like that have new racks that just have massive tines, and they look like Great One racks. I don't know if it's gonna find one eventually. The texture on the new racks is great. It is. The detail that went into it makes them look so much more better. I can appreciate the amount of work that EW puts into the moves. Makes them look as realistic as possible. They try to anyways. And they do a good job. I seen that at the last second. And I shot. Wait, what? Okay, did you see what I seen before I shot that moose? Of how he was in the lake and then he kind of bounced back to the shore. Did you see that? Because the teleporting moose. Yes, that happened as soon as I shot. He bounced right back to the shore. Oh, that makes me so mad when that happens. Because I had that moose dead to rights. I don't think he'll die anyways. I mean, I'm trying to have a good, like, thought that maybe you hit something, but I did hit something on him, but I think hit his face because he bounced to the shore. There's some harlequins. Well, the good thing is the moose didn't die, so I'm not gonna try and go after it because I got almost 30 in-game minutes to hunt more of them. So I'll come back here later on and I'll still find him just chilling here. So when I come back, I'll just shoot him and he'll just die right where he's at. But this 500 does pack a hell of a punch on a moose. So next time I see it again, I'll just shoot him. He'll just drop right where he's at. He won't even get a chance to run. He'll just die right where he stands. That's a level 2. That's good. Leave him. Don't shoot that one. Of all maps, this one feels the most remote wilderness. It does. Alaska, to me, is one of the most beautiful states in the country, but it's also one of the most dangerous. Okay, good, you're both level 2s, so I can check mark that one off. I can check mark these guys. They're both level 2s. That's perfect. Because last time I was over here, they were just big 3s and 4s, and now they're all level 2s. That is perfect. I can leave them alone for now. And that's why I want to check the other side of this river to see what there was. I'm glad I checked, because now I know that these guys are what I want them to be. They're level 2s, small 2s. So I'm happy about that. But there's no moose on this side of the river. Not yet. There's a grizzly bear zone there, caribou. So I guess this zone vanished. There's a zone right here, across from where those guys are standing. But the zone vanished. And it wasn't, due to hunting pressure. Because I had one moose in that group that was a level 2. And I had one that was a 3 and I had one that was a 3 to a 4, and I kept coming back to shooting them down, and now the zone just vanished. So, I mean, that's fine. At least I know the moose I have here now are what I want them to be, so I'm happy about that. So that means I don't have to mess around with that part of the river. But that moose that I shot in the face, he's still alive, obviously, but when I come back, I'll just shoot him and he'll just die right where he's at, because I'll find him sitting there at that river drinking. Because you're a solo bull. So I'll just shoot you and not claim you, obviously, because of the fact that great ones don't spawn if you don't claim solos. So I'll take the chance and shoot this one, not claim it. Hopefully it comes back as a 2. But I hate not claiming my moose. At the same time, Yukon is such a massive map. And when that solo spawns, you're not going to have a clue where it is. So it's better just to shoot solos like this and not claim them. But obviously shoot and claim your groups, because if you don't claim any of them, your gray one won't spawn. Much that part I know so far. So usually there's another bull in this part of the river here too. As I keep checking to see if I can get an eye view on it before it decides to notice me and run off. Usually one is in the far corner where you can't even see it. Red goes live in 30 minutes. Next to this. There's caribou right here. There's a level 4 caribou, and they're solos as far as I know. Oh wait, oh. Oh, there we go. Level 2 moose. Good. Don't mess with you. I keep running by you too. I never check the other side of that river where that bridge goes. Usually, I see little level 2s. Sometimes I see big 2s, or like not big 2s, but just big level moose. I'm going to shoot the moose on this side of the river first. Not claim them yet, but I want to go check the other side where the bridge goes and to see what's possibly over there. Because I have a zone. If it's still here, where's it at? Right, not there. Right here. I'm going to mark that. And then I'm going to shoot the moose on this side of the river I'm on first. And then just take a detour and come over here and see if I see any moose that need to be messed with. I have a very funny feeling. But there's a great ones on the map, I just don't know what yet. That's the funny part. Okay, you're fine. This one I gotta kill. So, over here to the bridge. I still got, well, I got 3 minutes, so 3 minutes isn't obviously long, but I'm gonna check this part of the river first, where that mark is. And there's no moose there to shoot at, then I can cross that off, meaning that my job is done with a check mark anyways. But the name of the moose that isn't managed down is still marked with an X, meaning, yes, work on this part of the river. Do we have anything here that needs to be messed with? No, we don't. That is good. That's really good. They're both big 2s, which that's fine. And I'd rather shoot. I'd rather leave those 2s and not shoot the other, like, I'd rather leave 2s in general, because I don't want to shoot those and then come back as a 3 or a big 4 or a 5. If I just get a 2 of any level and then just a 1, I'd say job well done to that. But apparently you want the smallest 2s you can get, which I've got plenty on this map. But any 2 is fine. So, you're leaving. Can I pull this off? Hang on a minute. Bet. No? I did that time, I hit him. But not a good shot. No, I hit him. His health dropped as soon as the outline went away. So I hit him. I'm gonna have to set the clock back anyways. But that part of the river is checked with a check mark. When I have a main bull that won't respawn, I take a big 2 from an exterior and they come back. Yeah. I mean, any 2 that spawns on the map on exterior zone is fine, because I don't want to go through all that work just to make them all look like these again. But any 2 I get on the map in exterior zone, I can just say job well done. Because even if it's on a small 2 like these, I'm fine. As long as it's a 2, like this guy or these 2, I'm fine. If it's 3s and above, but I want to manage out of here. So, But I try. I try really hard like everybody else does to get the great ones that they want. That's kind of why the river needs to be managed down as best as possible. And I'm trying very hard to ensure that happens. But I think after I get this moose, the third moose, I will take a break and I'll probably go back to doing wolves since I'm on Yukon. And I got the feeders for the wolves set up, so that is good to know. And I already got a diamond wolf when I came back here the other day, so that's good too. And I would like to add too, before I end the stream, I will do a lodge tour, just to let y'all see my lodge. It's not done, but I did say for a while I want to show you my lodge. So before I end stream, I'll show you my lodge. Okay, this is the one I shot from the bridge. Oh wow. Bottom of the lung and the top of the leg. That's crazy. The first shot I feel like I missed or hit the rope bridge with the rope on the bridge. The second time I hit him, I seen his reaction, but I thought, oh, did I mess that shot up? But then I saw his health drop right before his outline disappeared. I'm like, oh, maybe not. Well, that was the proof right there. So, reclaim this guy. Go get rid of that marker. I don't need it. All my moose over there are perfectly fine. Time is it? 16:21. So they're leaving. I have, let me see. The moose here, I think this is a solo cow. I always run up this river. As far as I remember, some of the moose here are fine. Don't need to be bothered. But then you get some that need to be managed. These guys are obviously perfectly fine. I'm not going to shoot those. And according to Ashley Hunts, to extreme herd manage, all your moose in your exteriors need to look like these. Every single one of them. Which I get it too. But if I get any kind of level 2 moose on an exterior, whether it's small or big, then that's just fine. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be specific, but it needs to at least be a small level. Any 2 or 1 in general. Any of those 3. And then when I get those, I feel like, well, I did my job, so I can move on. I'm going to set the clock back, and then I'm going to stretch out my arms. Set the clock back, run the rest of this river, and then go back and shoot that one moose that I hit in the face, finish him off just to get him out of the way. So, run the rest of the river. What's that? Nothing. Okay. So put a marker for right here. Hey brother, I'm back. Hey Kaz, welcome back. You're joining at a pretty late time. I'm not going to end stream yet. I am doing the rest of the river. I'm almost to the top of the river for this. And I'm going to check some more places for moose. There was a, I was first. You were first. There were some moose I need to go back and kill because they didn't die. And I am going to check the rest of the river first, go back, kill some that got away, do a couple more rotations to get everything going the way it's intended. You missed it earlier. I was still going after moose while you were gone, and then Hodge and Kayak had been here. Hodge left earlier, and then we had Gabby. She came in, tried for a little bit, then she left. Kayak's been here ever since. And I found a diamond bison near Wolfhead Lake feeding in a group. And I had no idea that he was on the map. But as much as I've hunted bison on this map, I could have easily predicted some type of huge bison would be on this map. I seen a big level 4 that was max weight, but the 5 I didn't see until I kept scouting that area. So I didn't shoot the 5. I didn't shoot him. He's still on the map. I'm gonna try to stack him because I'm gonna try to find I'm gonna try and find some places to figure out what I want to herd manage for bison. Just because I might want to try to go for a super rare bison. I don't know. Try and go for a super rare bison. At least give that a shot. But I also want to go for wood bison too. Okay. Yeah. So we're going to check the rest of this river, and then go back to the other parts of the river to kill some stragglers, and then do some more rotations. And then I want to show Kayak my lodge when I'm all done with this. As I did say for a while, I want to show my lodge. So while I'm on stream and people are watching that tune in, they get to see my lodge. That want to see it anyways. Even if it's not fully done, it's, I would say, as far as my lodge completion, it is over halfway done. So, alright, yeah. No, I know you've seen your own PlayStation, but Kayak hasn't seen it. That's why I want to show him. I know you've seen it. You're on PlayStation. So is Greg. Poet saw it too. But Kayak, Gabby, Hodge, Red, all of them haven't seen it. You have the big rack Ashen. No, I don't have the Ashen Great One Moose. I only have the birch and the spruce. I would have had the two-tone if not for that bug that causes your blood to disappear, your blood trail, but it can also cause your animal, like your harvest, to vanish too. Like it, birch big rack. It's basically a, the birch has the rack that I call the oversized diamond rack. It's like your basic diamond rack. But it's not like the what the spruce has. My spruce has the rack that just has tines all over it. I don't know what you call that rack. I know the rack's different names. They call it like spiral rack, the spider rack, the split rack. I don't know what you call some of these. The birch. That's what I'm talking about. That's big rack, yeah. Now the spruce has the giant rack that has tines all over the place. That's what my spruce has. My birch just has the oversized diamond rack, the basic rack. Okay, let's see. How you noticed I was here is crazy. Wait, you're nervous. Okay, let's get you go. Let's get you to come back. Okay, you're alerted. I'm not gonna bother trying to make this guy turn around, so we're just gonna go with this. Just shoot him as is. He will die. Maybe not right now, but he will. Where's he at? That's not you. He will die, just watch, eventually. Reload this thing. I'm trying to kill both of these. That big 4 and that big 3. Okay, that one's farther away. I can go with killing this guy that's spooking the big 4. Hang on a minute. Okay, you, and then you're alerted, which is good. Stay right there. I hit him. He's basically running towards me. And again. That's 3 times. He still ain't going down. What in the world? Okay, how about that? That's a better shot. That's what? 5? No, it's like 4 times? 4 or 5. Oh no. Physics in this game are sometimes confusing. I got all of that one. I know. You see me shoot this thing about 4 or 5 times. I'm like, okay, I'm shooting this guy several different times. I'm like, what's the problem? Oh, man. I shot just below the heart. Usually I usually hit the heart pretty good on the first time. These other times, I'm like, well, this is the one that did it. That shot did it. But not like it mattered. But I kept thinking, well, hit him again. That was 4 times I shot him. And all of them were messed up shots until the very last one. The liver dropped him, it did. The liver is what did it. But then, I shot just below the heart. And I'm sitting there thinking, now what in the world was that? I swore I hit the heart, but I didn't. Just below it. I barely even went below it. One watching. Alright, have the dog track the other one. At least the one I hit that dropped instantly right there. I don't know if that other one died. No, it did. Honey pressure is right there, so it died. Yeah, this is a perfect heart shot. honey pressure again, make sure. No, I don't think this guy did die. Because if that was the case, that would have been a brighter color. So it didn't die. But I'll just track the blood just in case. Or if the tracks rear back, and I can just find the blood trail then. Well, okay, well here we go, right here. So he came back. This is kind of why I hate tracking moose. Sometimes because their tracks rear back to where they come from, and then it's a lower level of health. So I'm gonna have her try to track this. Come on, track this part of the blood. She's not gonna do that way. She wants to follow from where it starts to end, I think. Tracking prey. So the moose did survive. That's what I was afraid of. Damn. Well, I'll just finish the river and then come back and kill this guy eventually. Okay, you're definitely one to kill. Hang on a minute. Just like that. When they drop right there, that's perfect. Sit down, yep. When they drop right there where they're standing, that is perfect. No tracking, no nothing. Just run to it and pick it up. Heart, right lung, and the liver. So now we're gonna check the rest of this. We're at the very top of the river now. Oh, that's a solo 3. I will shoot this just because get the pressure off the map, off the. I will get the pressure off the main zones. So he is right there. That's a good enough shot. Wait till he's standing perfectly up like that. Oh, shit! Where the hell did you come from? I didn't see him. He was hiding. That one was hiding. I did not see that one. That's crazy. I mean, they're both solos, so I'm not gonna bother with claiming it. All these moose are coming over here. And there was a bull over here, and these are all cows, so obviously you know that a bull was swiped with a cow. Well, there's a bull there. Well, I guess I was wrong, but that happens sometimes. Hang on a minute. He's running. He's running. Please stop running. Oh, I got him. Wait, what? Oh, that's the same one. Hang on. That's the same moose that I hit earlier. You better die right there. Come on. I hit him. There we go. God almighty. What a yeah, I know their moose are so tanky in this game. What the hell? What is hitting me? Don't get out of here. Get. Come on, stand up. Are you seriously telling me that hit a vital? Are you telling me that right now, game? Hit him that time. Now I can't see if I hit him or not because the trees, and he vanished into the tree line. Crap. No way. You're telling me that didn't... I swear, Call of the Wild. Zoom in. There's no way that did not hit a... What? This game. The physics, I swear to God. Dude. There's no way. I swear to God, sometimes this game. I love this game, but come on. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Going back to the river. To where? This right here. Where's that moose zone? Right here. I'll come back here and shoot this one, because he'll just be here chilling now at low health. And he'll die right where he's at anyway, so. Sometimes the physics in this game are head scratchers, because a gun like this is so powerful that it blows through a Cape Buffalo. But if I hit a moose in the back of the leg, and it's basically borderline of the intestines, that's what I'm expecting to see get hit, if anything. And somehow that doesn't happen. That is wild to me. Absolutely wild. Go this way. $13.46. What are these guys? Is that a spook? Hang on a minute. This one might have been the good as level 2s in it. It's just this one over here that's got the moose that somehow didn't die. Want to show okay, there he is right there. Perfect. I'm not after you. Get out of here. Get. That's this one right here. Don't do that. Okay. You're the one I gotta take out. Miss Red is alive. Yeah, I'll try to watch you later. You need to get this done. Okay, yeah, you're dead. Perfect. That's how it should have been from the start. Go ahead and mark you. I know I shot the guy in the face the first time. I bet it in the face because that was perfect for a drop shot. First time around, but then he just popped back on the shore as I was shooting. Which is a game sometimes, I swear. But I got him now, so I'm happy. Just go ahead and get this done. Goodness gracious, man. So I'll have you and Red both on. Okay, cool. Multi-stream tasking. I'll join Red here in a bit. Want to see your lodge. That's good. I'm gonna show you my lodge. Yeah, that's what I thought. I hit this guy in the first time. Oh my god, too. Okay, so you just spawned over here. You're a solo bull. You weren't here last time. Now you're here now. You're dead. I'm not gonna claim you. You're solo. So, get you out of the way. This river is fine. Don't have to check that no more. Not this part of the river. This part, every once in a while, yes. We've got a level 4 that didn't die, but I won't worry about that right now. I'll come back and get him later. What else? I think give me a minute. We'll come over to these little lakes over here. Moose spawn here. The one behind the tent is one that's got a solo bull that I don't have to mess with, so that's good. There were 1 or 2 bulls over here that I had to shoot. The one in front of the tent. Wait, what's spooked? Okay, a fox. Nope. Check this lake and then go to the one that's next to it. There's a moose down there. Solo 2, perfect. Anybody else? Hey, you're a big 2, that's fine. What are you? Hey, you're a cow, that's fine. Okay, this is fine. You're a cow, 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 cow. Yeah, these are all cows. This is a whole group of this cows. So the bull I shot last time in that group just got replaced with a cow. Well, I mean, that's fine. I mean, I don't have to check this lake anymore until further notice. But I hate how the bulls can get swapped with cows, even when they're in groups. That's stupid to me. But this is an exterior zone, so I don't have to mess with this lake. But I keep the tent tripod here just because I have nowhere else to put these things. So they just sit here for days on end. Over here to this place. This one uses some good sized moose. Wow. lot of moose on what you're heading to. Yeah, most of the moose on this lake are mixed between small and big. I'm just curious to see what's here now, because I haven't checked this lake in a while, and I want to make sure that it looks fine before I do any kind of shooting. I mean, the wind is bad, but I'm going to try to stay a certain distance away from the moose so I don't end up spooking them. Of course, you can't see anything through this. Obviously, the forest is thick. But I've seen some twos here before. Let me see. So there's a two. There's a big three. That's a solo though. So that's just one. Where's the other ones? That's the same one. I'm just trying to make sure I don't spook it when I get in here. The snow does not make it easy to see these guys through here. Okay, we got a moose there. Small moose there, that's good. Another big moose there. Okay, that's three I gotta shoot out of here. That's three big moose I have to shoot out of here. The solo three, and then the other two threes. That's a big two, that's fine to leave. This one isn't as bad. But this should not be on the map. So I'm gonna take him out. How far am I away from these guys? I think I'll get away with this. Hang on a minute. Got him. Yeah, he's dead instantly, basically. Okay. These two need to be taken out. So, wait till they're calmed down. I'm not going to claim the solo 3, obviously. Then that cow's blocking him. That bigger 3, the cow's blocking him. We gotta get into a better position to shoot him. Okay, no, she's moving. They're both moving. Oh, come on, don't block the shot. Come on, get closer. I'll just get closer. Okay. Okay. Let's go. 1, 2. Nope. Wait a minute. Don't shoot yet. No. Hit him. I hit them both. This one probably not as good as the other one. I hit him again that time. Claim this one right here. Oh, can I reach it? Yeah, got him. Okay, took that one. Did this other one die? It did not yet. We're gonna track it, just in case. And I'm gonna keep monitoring the map as I keep tracking this guy. I hit him twice as far as I know. Usually 2 shots can bring this guy down. Yeah. So we'll see. Yeah, I hit this guy twice. Both non-vitals. That's fine. I'm gonna keep monitoring the map as I track this moose, so. Make sure it died or not, so I know. Okay, it died. That's good to know the moose did die. Perfect. Hunting pressure was right, so the moose did die. That is good to know. Some grizzlies. What are we doing standing around for? Get out of here. Yeah, shoot. Where's this at, the river? Yes, it is. Just standing there. Okay, there he is right there. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Alright. Wow. Just wow. That's crazy work. Well, he died, so. Okay, you're the only one I gotta shoot out of here. I was wondering about this. Because they weren't here early, but now they're here now. Get you out of here. The other ones, the rest of them are fine to leave. Come back over here. No, you're a boy. I don't have to kill you guys. You're fine to leave alone. let's mark this part of the river right there. Mark that. There was a group of moose and I checked and see what they look like. Well, you're definitely wanting to take out. Got him. Where'd you come from, first of all? Okay, there's the moose that got away last time. I found him, that's good. But now, he ain't the only one now. There's other ones over here. Okay. We had some good progress yesterday, but now suddenly the game says, well, here's some more moose to manage down again. Well, task received. And the more we manage down to look like this, the more chances I have of a great one spawning faster as time goes. So, let's go ahead and do this right quick. 2, 3. Okay. That's the smallest one, but shoot the big one first. Got him too. Perfect. Go ahead and mark the one I shot over here. It's close to the lodge. I'll fast travel back to the lodge and go claim this guy. what now? Check the big lake to the left of this one. Let's see what's over here. This is an outer lake. In game. They leave it almost 30 in game minutes. So I got plenty enough time to shoot more moose before they leave. So. Be right back, Zill. Okay, Kayak, I'll still be here. Right here. We have a big moose here. Okay, welcome back. So this lake doesn't have a lot of moose on it. The other side over here has a group of moose that has level 1 trivial bull, which is perfectly good. Because I can have more of those in this map, that's even better too. Then this has a bull here, or a cow, I don't remember which one. I'll have to check this again to be sure that I shot another bull over here. That needs to be managed down to a 2 or 1, regardless of the level. Oh, okay. Get out of here. Shoo. Have her track him. Sometimes it just a bunch of tracks where there's no blood to see, so I'm gonna have her track the guy, and I'm gonna go to that far end of the lake. Okay, 15:42. About 18 minutes left. over here, but there's a group of moose that has another one trivial bull in it. So I don't have to go over there and mess with those. But I do want to go to this other side of the lake. It's got its own right there by itself. And I want to remember if I have a bull or a cow here. And if it's a bull, hopefully it's a 2, any kind of 2 or a 1. Group of moose, and there's the one sugar way back there behind the cows. You can see tiny little antlers on him, but he's right there. That level 1 trivial. Oh. There we go, right there. There he is. Level 1 trivial bull moose. Exactly what I want to see on this lake. More like him or any kind of 2. But I need to look at this part of the lake right here where this marker is, so I can remember if I had a bull or a cow here. If I had a cow here, well, that's fine. I ain't gotta mess with it. But if it's a bull, hopefully it's a small level bull. So we'll find out. There, which is good. That's a good sign. So what are you over here? I can't see you yet. I gotta get closer. Oh, I seen something there. What is this? Oh, okay. It's a group of moose. What are you? Okay. Well, that's fine. At least I know. Better to know than not. So shoot the 4, and then shoot. Got both of them. I think that was too far forward. But they do that while they walk, and then they start to trot again. I hate when they do that. No. I think that might have been a quick kill. Hang on a minute. Not quick kill at first, but I think he died quickly the second time. So honey pressure is a bit brighter, but obviously I think the big 4 died, but I think he died too. So that small 3. So there's the 4. Get him and then get the 3. And I gotta go to the bathroom and claim these guys. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. versus blood. So, medium, here he is right there. Okay, got him. Now go to a tent out of moose territory. I gotta go to the bathroom. Alright, I'm back. So, it's 1609. Moose have left their zones officially. So with that in mind, Kayak, if you're still here, I'm gonna show you my grind lodge first. Show you Spring Creek. Because I want you to see why I kind of quit taxing my stuff. Still here. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm gonna show you the grind lodge first. Then I'll show you the main lodge. Okay, here we go. So these are from the Great One Black Bear grind. A blonde with a cinnamon, and then there's 2 cinnamons, and then I got the diamond red deer here, and then 2 black bears here. They're diamonds, and then the red deer diamond with the wonky rack. This is the basic, like the OG bighorn diamond rack. And come in here, diamond red deer, the erythristic fallow deer. This is the one I think I messed up accidentally on a Teowara. Diamond mule deer. Black bear cinnamon. Another cinnamon. Then we come in here. Melanistic red deer stag. Another diamond black bear. Piebald red deer. Big muley, nice. I know, right? Blonde black bear. Another diamond black bear. Dilute mule deer. Mellow red, never got one. I'm telling you, Scotland has treated me very, very nice when I did the Great One Red Deer grind. I kept getting a lot of these. I got these more commonly than albinos. Swear to God. Not even lying to you. Piebald moose. Another piebald moose. Albino moose. A melanistic cow. I got this off of Yukon. Leucistic red deer. Come over here. Diamond mountain lion. Then 3 diamond black bears in a row. piebald red deer, and turn around. Mosaic moose. Then the pheasant's leucistic with a molting. And then over here, another diamond red deer. Another diamond red deer. Diamond jaguar. Diamond turkey. Come up here. Diamond moose. Diamond red deer. Diamond moose. Diamond moose. Diamond red deer. It's crazy, man. I'm telling you. Diamond red deer. Diamond moose. Albino bighorn sheep. Another albino bighorn sheep. I got both of these off of a Silver Ridge. LOL pals. Yeah, now you're seeing why. You're seeing why I've been saying for a while. I just quit attacking this stuff. Another diamond red deer. Another mosaic moose. Another diamond red deer. Another diamond red. Man, it's crazy how many diamonds of these I have. God. And all just to get a red deer great one too. Another mosaic moose. Another diamond moose. Diamond black bear. Another diamond black bear. Diamond moose. Diamond red deer. Diamond moose. Diamond red deer. And come in here. Just all diamond red deer and black bears. Every one of these are diamonds. Every one of them. Diamond red deer. Diamond black bear. Piebald red deer. Both different variants. Then behind me is a melanistic mule deer. I got this off of Silver Ridge during the Great One Mule Deer grind. Then got a diamond red deer. Jesus. Okay, so that's the grind lodge. Now I'm going to show you the main lodge. LOL, nice mellow, yeah, nice mellow mule deer. I know, right? Unexpected to see too. I never would have thought I would have gotten to see that before an albino. And I still ain't got an albino mule deer, but a Mela, dare I say, is just as nice. Here's the main lodge that you've been hearing about for a while. So, my triple diamond whitetail deer. So what I'm wanting to do with this right here is I would love, it's going to take a while to do it, but I would love to put 3 great one whitetail deer on this one right here. 3 great ones on this one, and then just 3 diamonds right here. That would look really nice, honestly. Or I could do a great one fighting a diamond. Either way is nice, honestly. And then I can go ahead and just do this. Look at all this moose. These are just moose I've taxed and just didn't put up yet. Acromella. This almost made diamond. This almost made diamond the night I was on medbed. And I can't customize it right now, it's too stupid. So. And then a diamond gray fox with a red fox diamond. And then diamond white-tailed deer, diamond mule deer, diamond black-tailed deer. In the joke, I love doing this mount right here because the joke is both deer look at the mule deer. So what are you supposed to be? Like, you're not one of us. And then melanistic fox with a piebald fox. Both are in the Great One Red Fox grind. I wish this would have been albino, the piebald, but this is nice. Right? Yeah. Oh god. Diamond mule deer, diamond pronghorn, diamond harlequin duck, diamond jackrabbit, and both diamond grizzlies, diamond feral pig, diamond sika deer, diamond Rocky Mountain elk, diamond mountain goat, diamond Grant caribou, diamond pheasant, diamond Canada goose, diamond snow goose, diamond wood bison, diamond red fox, diamond mallard. Over on this side, pheasants, leucistic and molting, diamond red mountain lion, dark red mountain lion. That wall looks great. Thank you, Kayak. I appreciate it. This is my super rare diamond black bear. This is the one I got. I got this the same night I got the Great One black bear. It was about 4 hours apart. And that was insane. When I saw this, I thought, no way I'd get a Great One after this. 4 hours later, Great One. I was so excited for that. That was a sign to come, and it happened. Diamond Roosevelt elk, diamond gator, diamond woodland caribou. Damn, haha. And then my first Great One mule deer. With the rack, I don't like that much, but still, I'm happy I got a Great One mule deer. On Silver Ridge, mind you, on Silver Ridge Peaks. That's where I got this. And then my first Great One red fox. Got him on Scotland 5 days after I got the Great One mule deer. Not the Great One mule deer, the Great One red deer, sorry. Ring-necked pheasant, diamond wolves, diamond bighorn sheep. This was a 4. This was a level 4 diamond. I got this on Silver Ridge too. That big giant lake that sits out there, outside the lodge, that's where I got this one. I want to put a Great One pheasant right here on this one. Want to get my Great One pheasant? I want to put him right here on this. And I don't care which plumage I get, I just want a Great One pheasant. So I'm going to put him right here on this one. And then, let's see, diamond mink, diamond woodcock, and then diamond cottontail rabbit, diamond raccoon. Got this off of Saul's Weason. Diamond vicuña. And then diamond pine marten, diamond javelina, diamond black buck, the diamond melanistic jaguar, black bear diamond, piebald whitetail, red deer diamond, pronghorn diamond, and turn around. All 3 rares with a fallow before they got their new rares. I thought this was nice to do. Now here's diamond tar, another diamond melanistic jaguar, piebald vicuña, diamond reindeer, another diamond jaguar. And then here is my Great One red deer with a piebald female. here is both my bison, and then over here, diamond saltwater crocodile with a diamond ocelot, then leucistic kangaroo, diamond capybara, and then Cape Buffalo and water buffalo diamonds. So there's those. Excuse me, sorry. And then, damn awesome. Thank you. And then we have diamond black grouse, diamond red grouse coming here. We got piebald alligator, melanistic blue sheep, green winged teal, the brown black bear I got from the grind, albino diamond black bear. This was the medved mission. This one they say don't count, but it counts to me. A melanistic moose, dilute mule deer, albino blue sheep, green winged teal, piebald, another piebald alligator, piebald wood bison, melanistic plains bison, piebald harlequin duck, piebald beaver, another piebald harlequin duck, Rocky Mountain elk, old scar from Intisuyu, that's old scar, the diamond, the mission jaguar, light gray leucistic Canada goose, leucistic tundra bean goose, piebald reindeer, piebald nilgai, orange water buffalo, blonde piebald raccoon, piebald caribou, leucistic black buck, erythristic ocelot, leucistic tundra bean goose, ring-necked pheasant albino, piebald red fox, piebald harlequin duck, piebald mallard. Those aren't rare, but still, wanted to include it. Then we come in here, and here's this too, another piebald green-winged teal. Oh. Bunch of diamond jaguars I got from the Great One grind, and then my diamond tiger. I need to go back to these anyways. Diamond mallard, multi-mountain hare, and then I got piebald wood bison, pseudomelanistic tiger, gold tiger, and there's both my haggis. Both of my haggis. And then green winged teal piebald. And again, that's my Great One red deer. I'm sorry I got that back. Then a bunch of diamond moose on this wall. Yak. My third haggis. Diamond caiman, diamond yak, diamond crocodile. Feral goats, both diamonds. Diamond brown bear. My second Great One mule deer off Silver Ridge Peaks. I got him 5 days after. Melanistic red deer, diamond blue sheep, diamond turkey, leucistic mule deer, red deer albino, diamond Roosevelt elk with a wonky rack, Grant caribou piebald, piebald mule deer, diamond water buffalo, my super rare red deer, diamond kangaroo, dilute mule deer. We'll come out of here. Go down this hall first. Come on down here first. Limoka moose from Teawara. Albino Cape buffalo female. Diamond yak. Piebald bison. Leucistic bison. Diamond yak. both mission wild boar. Both are diamonds. I'm gonna replace these with diamonds that I get from the Great One grind eventually. Diamond bantang, piebald red deer, diamond fox, piebald moose. I got off Medved. The one that almost made diamond. This almost made diamond. And then I got this one, the diamond fox, albino fallow deer, another melanistic red deer, piebald fox, albino moose, black grouse diamond, diamond red deer, albino mountain hare, Eurasian widgeon diamond, come over here, a white mountain hare, both diamond European bison, come over here, diamond Tibetan fox, diamond lynx, another diamond bantang, diamond badger, another albino mountain hare. So what I want to do with this one right here, when I get my Great One Tahr, regardless of the fur, I'm going to put him right here on this one. When I get my Great One Tahr, he's going to go right here. As far as what goes here, I'll figure that out. Maybe another Great One red deer will go right here. But I did switch stuff around. So. We're going to save that room for last. We're coming to far back right here in this room. I'm going to put some wild boar probably on here too, or whatever. We'll see. Right here. Diamond fallow deer, all three. All different furs, which is good. Another diamond mule deer. Diamond feral goat, albino feral goat. Mountain hare, diamond black grouse. Another diamond fallow deer, diamond mule deer, albino mountain goat, erythristic mule deer. Come over here. We got a albino Rocky Mountain elk, or a diamond, sorry, not albino, sorry, apologize. Then we got the melanistic turkey, diamond jaguar, my first Great One moose off Yukon, the birch. And then the second one off Medved, the spruce. The two-tone would have either come up here with these two, or I would have had him set right here on this giant round platform in the hall. The two-tone would have set right here. So, and then, let's see. Beautiful moose. Thank you, Kayak. Both are beautiful. The two-tone would have went up here, or would have went on the giant platform in the hall. Diamond jaguar, diamond Barasinga. Hang on, I'm going to show you real quick. I'm going to come over here, go to the far back of the room. Melanistic puma. This was initial spawn off into Tsuyu. This was initially spawned, but I didn't find this until after I got the bottom missions to kill a diamond caiman, which I found after I got that mission. So it counted. Then this counted too, because those were both initial spawns. So I got extremely lucky on that one. But the albino jaguar is still a work in progress. So, and then diamond lion, diamond Cape buffalo back to back, and then an all melanistic whitetail multi-mount. All three of these come off of I don't think all three. I think one of them come off of Into Tsuyu. But the other two come off of Rancho. Diamond Wildebeest, Diamond Lion. I'm gonna move him eventually. My Leucistic Tapir. Both my Great One Black Bears. Both Fable Spotted. My first, that's my second one. That's my first Great One Jaguar. Avibark. And then the Vellum. Got both of these while Red was streaming that night. Not the same night, but 2 days after, 2 days apart. And then Albino Javelina on Intisuyu, this was initial spawn. The Piebald Taruka female, that was initial spawn. The Dilute Silver, Vicuña was initial spawn. Oh man, amazing, thank you. The Piebald Musteer, got that off Medved. The Diamond Female Gemsbuck, got her. Diamond Wildebeest, got him. Leucistic Fallow Deer. And then Diamond Spectacle Bear. Beautiful thing too, that's a beautiful thing. And then my Great One Wolf off Yukon. And so, what I want to do, and I can probably do this now, take him down. I'm going to put him up here. What an outstanding lodge. Thank you, Kayak. I appreciate the kind words. I'm going to put him there. But then this is what I told Red I wanted to do. Love the mix of species and plaques. Thank you. So I'm going to take these two down. And I'm going to put them here. And I'm going to do this too. And what I'm trying to do here is I'm going to try to put 6 Great One Jaguars on these plaques. Put 6 of them on here. And then the 7th one I'll put here, and whoever goes here I'll put here. And so that's all of it for now. It isn't fully done, but the progress is still going. I just wish I could have shown you my 3 original lodges. But sadly that's all gone, so I gotta make do with what I have now. But I would say my new lodge right now outbeats all 3 of my old lodges. Really nice trophy, Zilla. Thank you so much, Kayak. I appreciate the kind words. Tons of work in there. Yes, sir, it is. You're absolutely right, brother. Absolutely right. The two-tone would have went right here if I got him. He would have been right here. So I'll have to work on that some more. Oh. So, 1630. That's 5 o'clock. I'm gonna end stream Kayak. I'm gonna go in there and join Red, but I'm still gonna grind Moose. So hopefully I get something good tonight. I'll see you in Red Stream.